Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whoever's watching us, even live or replay afterwards, wherever you are in the globe or around the world, welcome to our this little chat meeting. So
Yeah,
I hope you get many good information. And please let us know where you're watching or if you have any questions. I'm here today with Ryan from Ontario. He
hello.
kindly accepted my invitation. Thank you so much, Ryan, for
It's a
accepting the
pleasure.
invitation. I know you have a little one and then you're eager to go back.
Oh
Uh,
no, he's okay. He's always just relaxing, watching TV or whatever. He'll be okay for 10 minutes.
yes, good. So, my name is Shore, as you all know, and I live in Vancouver, BC. And I'm running my own digital business for several months now. I really love it. So I'm going to leave the floor to Ryan to introduce himself. Please, Ryan, go ahead.
That's awesome. My name's Ryan. Yeah, I live in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. I live here with my wife, That from Myanmar, and our lovely son, who is no doubt relaxing.
Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. So we're here
Pleasure.
today to talk about our business and how it's working and what the business are, and if anybody's interested, how they can and join and be a business owner. So just let me know what are your whys. Why did you even decided to have this business and be the business owner?
Sure. So our why is simply our son. I already mentioned him, but he was our reason for getting started in the whole online world. When when he was very young, just a few months old, we saw this and we thought this is perfect, and we started right away. Um, Basically, it's given us a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities that we may not have had otherwise. But it's really he's our reason for sure to start the business as well. Like this is just such a great opportunity because it's also something that we can build and hand down to the next generation as well.
That's awesome. It is true that you can just transfer to him next. That's awesome. Yeah, for me, it was I work full time and I'm a payroll specialist, and all these years that I've been working, I needed extra money to be able to save to help out with my parents and also have some savings because living in North America is not cheap. It's expensive, and you always have to
Oh,
you know
mhm.
and you always have to have extra money to be able to do saving if you want to do vacation. I love travel. I
Anything.
love, so I
Yeah.
always needed extra cash. So that's how I decided to have another job. This is a not job to me, it's my business. But then that's how these are my whys basically. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say what how it happened to me, and then maybe you can share with us the same thing. I was
Sure.
just scrolling down in Facebook one day and then just noticed an ad, and this gentleman was talking about his why again, and he said how it happened. So it caught me and it caught my attention that he's talking about the same things that I have, right? And the reasons. So
Mhm.
on at first I was scared because I had been through a bad experience when I moved to Canada. I went through the newspaper. Internet was not popular back then, so I found this work from home ad. Then they were asking us to send some money, then I did it, and they disappear, nothing, nobody got back to me, so I was really a bit scared.
No.
Yeah,
That's awful.
not a good experience, definitely.
I can't believe someone would do that.
I don't know.
And that's just so difficult for you, right? They're just making things difficult on other people.
Especially when you're new to another country and you don't know anyone,
Yeah.
right? So then that's why when I saw, I thought, the back then was newspaper, this time is internet, so I was
Yeah.
scared.
It still happens though, right? It still happens the same way where people, figure out a way to get money out of people with no
Exactly.
result. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just did my research. I wanted to make sure this is not a scam, like the first one I did. But then
hmm
I wanted to get more information. I watched the webinar, and right away, because they told me if you get into the 30 days trial, you would get more information. So I wanted to do what it is, how it's working. And then when I found out that I need to pay taxes for the earning from this business, I said, okay, it's red flag gone. It's not, there is no more red flag, because you're not
Yeah.
gonna mess up with the government, right?
Yeah, it's exactly.
So that's how I jumped and started right away. How about you?
That's awesome. Oh, it's a very similar story for me. My wife was looking through her news feed, and I guess she saw an ad at some point. She brought it to me one night, and I was like, "What is this? You know, like this is actually something that's different. This person's clearly having success. The person who I saw, they were in putting themselves in a position of success. They were building something for their family, and I saw it, and I thought, hey, this is cool. Like I want to be this person. Like I want to start creating stuff and put myself in that position.
Mhm.
And really, what happened was there was there was hesitation because of the scam, like that scam warning that you just keep. It's like a little bell, ding 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 ding. Yeah, that's a scam. So it was there a little bit, and I thought, you know what? Let's take a look into it, right? So what happened is we looked into it, we did some research, and we got started on the free trial. We took a look and we saw that there were so many people who were getting a real positive shift in their lifestyle. And when we saw that, we knew that like this is powerful, more powerful than like maybe even what we thought originally. So
Mhm.
it helped us to kind of really understand how it could work for us. Since that point, we haven't looked back. We've just been going, how do you say it, full throttle. We love it. We love this business, and we love the people who are in it. So we just keep creating new things and being there to bring up other people in the business.
Awesome. That's great. Thank you for sharing. Yes,
Pleasure.
it's been great for me. The same thing when I start working on it like at night, couple hours. It's I don't think about any other thing. It's just like I mentioned before too. It's like my sanctuary. It's just I
Mm.
focus on it, and it everything else goes away. That's what we
Yeah,
have
and
to do. Yeah,
for some people, like that's the reward too. The thing with this business is there are so many different ways that you can take benefits out of it. I mean, a lot of people also just focus on the positivity. We have a very positive community where we're always helping people out and like counting each other's achievements. So it's really great for us to keep ourselves in that positive mindset. Um, but no, it really is a rewarding business in just so many different ways.
exactly. Yes. Yeah, one of the other benefits I would say that is, like you said, you have kids. You have time to spend time with your family and spend more time with kids. And for me, same thing. Aside from the financial, which is really helping, it's that it helped me to grow my personality. Is just I was always I didn't want to just go online or talk to people online, or I'm not a shy person, but it definitely helped me to in speaking in public. It really helps. And aside from that, I know I'm not alone, same as whoever wants to start this business, because you don't have to have a marketing background. What we do is we're doing attraction marketing, right? It's basically
Right.
what we're doing now. We just talk, or we just do the advertising on the different platforms on social media. That's what all we do. We don't sell anything. We don't ask for friends or family to just come and buy something from us. We basically do the attraction marketing, and we don't even have the marketing. We didn't have a marketing background, none of us. We just
Yeah.
started by the videos that we do have in our training, step by step. And the other best part is that we all have mentoring coaches, which whenever you decide to join, someone like me and Ryan will be your mentor and coach, and then we'll start teaching you how to do. We won't leave you alone, and support you all the way to go to the top. And yeah, we're here.
Absolutely. And it's such a blessing that we have a business that's based on people where we can sort of have people help people and also have a system that sort of runs autonomously on its own. we don't really have to worry about a lot of the finer parts of our business. One of the things, so obviously we were looking into some way for us to secure like a future for our family and our child, but
Mhm.
a part of that was how we would do it. So really anything else online, when you're trying to start it and set it up, it's an uphill process. You have to set up your website and
That's right.
get all this stuff like hire people to do stuff. I'm not
Mhm.
really I still don't really know what they do because it's very complicated and it wasn't for us.
That's right.
So yeah, so that's another thing is that instead of selling bike parts and having to keep a warehouse with inventory and keep track and figure out a system for shipping and yeah, hire someone to put the boxes together and put stuff in the boxes or whatever, however that works. We have it in a perfectly streamlined way where we don't have to do any of that. We don't have to keep inventory. We don't have to sell products and it works on its own. We have the ability to earn money when we're sleeping. So I
Exactly.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know any other business that can offer that. Such a quick startup and such a long lasting return. We don't have any monthly fees, but you can have this business for your whole life.
Exactly. Yes. No, the only thing, like, I wanted to make sure that how this works. I entered into this 30 days trial. So I paid $149 US, but then I knew that if I don't like it, the money is refundable. Like before even if you want to try, you will get your money back before 30 days or before making the coaching call. So I decided, okay, I'm not going to lose my money like last time. So it's better to just try.
Right.
If I like it, perfect. If no, I'm gonna get my money back. So that's how when I went and then registered, it blew my mind. I saw them, people how much people are making money, the commissions, and it was incredible.
Yeah. It was the same for us too. We when we first joined, we the first thing we did is we took a solid look around because it's always hard to take one person's opinion on something. So
That's right.
that's why it really is a great opportunity to be able to sort of uh, get your feet wet and just sort of see like what's going on with this. But once we did that, once we started checking it out, asking people questions, looking for their results, instantly we felt at home. It was easier for us since from that point. But do you agree when you looked into the business, it helped?
Exactly, it did. Yes, especially that when I noticed, I thought the same. I thought maybe how can that the time you started, I think it was 70,000 people, and now it's over 100,000. I thought, how can 70,000 people, like this is not, it cannot be lie, right? Because whoever I talk to, like even I individually message them,
Yeah,
they were all saying the same thing, and when you could see their texts, right?
we did that too.
I know, and
It's
that's
tough
how.
to find out. It's crazy that when you see it, it's crazy that people are getting such a big result, such a big shift in their life from something that wasn't there otherwise. These are just normal people, and they're turning it on, and now it works.
Exactly. Because I think they wanted, and they had this desire to have a change in their life, right? Because
Yeah,
they want it to happen. It's not a one night get rich. You need to have time you spend. It's like any other business. Same as any other businesses, either online or offline, you have to spend time on it, right? But this time is not as that from early morning until the end of the night. No, it depends how much you have time. Just for me, like I said, couple hours or 3 hours maybe is good enough. But then another thing that I should note is that, like any other kind of business, there is an investment. It's not anything that you need for your business you have to invest, but this investment in this business is so affordable with many different plans, then you don't even have to worry about it. Everybody can do it.
absolutely. And another thing is that, like you said, every business comes with investment, but in our system, the investment can help you for much more than a regular business could get from their initial investment.
I
So yeah, exactly. And it's we like to compare this to something like a franchise, right? And
Mhm.
with a franchise, you have a lot of extra costs, and even if you consider rent, it's probably not something that you're going to actually keep for your whole life. But in this case, boom, it's yours.
Yeah. No,
And yeah, and that's one side of it. The other side of it is that we're here to build you. So we have people and systems. If you ever have a question or anything like that, boom, there are avenues to ask it and get the answer.
Awesome. That's true. That's totally true. So yes, if you would like to get more information, I always say it doesn't hurt to start or try at least. Please go to our websites. You can see Ryan's and mine websites on the bottom of the page. Please go in there, register your email and your name. The reason that we ask everyone, because I get all these questions, why don't you just explain it to me now? Because this is not like a 5 minutes talk. This is a business, like it's the business model, everything. It's gonna take longer than even maybe an hour, you know. So please go ahead, register in our website. Sorry, Ryan, you want to say something?
No, oh no, you were actually just leading right into it. Go and register on our website. What happens is we have a webinar that's over an hour that we provide to you for free. So when you sign up on our website, you have a chance to watch that webinar, and you'll be able to absorb all that information, much more than we can fit into this segment. And you'll be able to work from there. You know, you make the decision, but we do encourage everyone to check it out because it's really informative, even just to watch that webinar.
Exactly. And if you like it, you want to know more about it, please enter into the 30 days trial. Like I said, you get your money back. It's for $149 USD. Don't worry if you don't like it. It's definitely totally fundable before the 30 days. So we would be here, both of us, and 100,000 people around the world in this community who are running the same business model. We are here to help you to start your business and grow your business and have you be your own boss. So please reach out to us. We will be happy to help and answer your questions. Do you have anything else, Ryan, to mention?
Nothing else to mention, but there is a question that I do like to ask here, but it's so refreshing. What did you want to be when you were growing up? Like, what did you aspire to be as a kid?
I always want to be a teacher.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Perfect position for that.
It is. Yeah, back home I was a teacher. Here in Canada, I'm working as a payroll specialist. I was actually working 2 years. I was working with kids in daycare. But now, again, this business allows me to, give back. It's rewarding, right?
Absolutely. My wife was a teacher too in Myanmar, so yeah.
How about you? What would you want it to be?
As a kid, I wanted to be a scientist.
That's nice.
Working in the lab and figuring everything out.
That's nice, and you're doing it now, kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chemicals, right?
Yeah, exactly. With computers, not chemicals.
Yes. Exactly.
A different type of science, but it's really opened my mind because even going through the science path, I tried doing that in school after high school, biotechnology, and it's a pretty high level learning, and there's a lot of moving parts and things you have to keep track of, even just in terms of doing one simple thing. It's like all on a microscope, but it's very simple, but also very complicated. And when I realized that, I kind of thought that like maybe I should hold off and wait for something better. And I'm so glad that I did, because if I was in the lab staring into a microscope, doing the same thing over and over, I wouldn't have had a chance to open myself up and to even be in this position today. So
I agree. Yes.
Follow your heart. Follow your heart, people.
Thank you so much, Ryan, for accepting my invitation. Again, everyone, please reach out to us, register in our websites. Hope we will be able to see you as a next business partner alongside working with us. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have a great time and a day and a week.
Yes, and take care, everyone.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.